What's up? Today's the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. This is JD CeeLo Podcast coming at you once again.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
This is our first annual pre-draft. We are super excited. As you can see, I'm repping my team. JD's repping his team. We're doing it. We're going to do it big. And we hope that you guys can join us. We're going to be live in a little bit. We just wanted to give you guys a little something.
Yes, sir.
To toss it up there.
This is going to be great.
This is going to be awesome.
CeeLo, listen, we're going to be giving some interviews soon. All right, we got the guys coming on in. I can't tell you already the news that already is popping out with Aaron Rodgers.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a big deal right now. So we'll ask everybody about that. That's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of stuff going on, and we're going to get a lot of the pre-draft before 8 o'clock hits. And then we'll go right into 8 o'clock, and we'll give it that to you live also. So don't forget, get on our Instagram live. That's going to be everything what you need to know and see.
Yep.
So it's going to be fantastic, guys. And thank you for joining us. It's our first live show, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. There's going to be plenty of fans. We got Dolphin fans coming.
Oh, yeah.
We got a bunch of Giant fans. Boo! They're coming. We got a Green Bay Packer fan, and he's going to explain to us exactly what's going on.
Yeah, we got
with Aaron Rodgers.
A New England Patriot.
We got a Patriot coming in. And it's just we got it all covered for you guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We'll hold on there. We're gonna bring you guys the first guest. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So hold on to your hats.
Hey, people, welcome back to the JD CeeLo Podcast. Thanks again for being a part of the show.
Yes, sir.
Like we promised, we're going to be doing some interviews, man. So
we got our first victim.
Oh, yeah. And
big-time Giant fan.
And as you can see, he's a Giant fan. So if you see them breaking out into a fight, you got to understand. But it's all brotherly love.
Yeah.
So we're going to ask a couple of questions, in regards to the draft, and we want to get your take on, what you think the Giants are going to do, come this draft right now. So,
11th spot. You guys did very well in free agency, Steve, and that is an excellent job with receivers and weapons, and Saquon coming back. So that is excellent for you guys. So now it's a luxury now in the draft for you guys, actually. And it was for me, what I said in the Giant thing was I would go offensive line. So you tell me what you got in store and what you prefer.
What do you like, or what do you
go from there?
What's your sexy pick, and what's your I have to have pick?
Well, first of all, boys, thank you for having me, man.
No doubt.
I love what you're doing. I love what you're doing.
Yes,
I
sir.
love what you're doing. Love the energy. Love the energy. My bro's out of control. I love him, though. But listen, really, we spent a lot of money for agency. We did very well in free agency. I love the receivers, the tight ends, everything we did. Line, yes. Do we need to address the line? Absolutely. Absolutely.
What you got in mind? You like Slater?
I do. But you know what we got to do to get that. Right? You got to move up.
It might drop to him, though. You might get to him.
Yeah.
Boys, listen. What do I like? What do I like?
Defense.
I like
absolutely.
defense. So,
Who you got in mind?
Parson, Penn State.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? You do.
You know what? I need a little edge. I need a little edge, right? What you do in Denver?
Oh, yeah.
I need a little of that. I need a little of that.
But he plays the middle, though, don't he?
No. He can play either side.
Either side.
Yeah,
Kids are hybrid. The kids are hybrid.
Play middle or side.
That's right. Now, the other kid from Michigan I like too. Quickie, what's his name? Payne, or whatever his name is.
Okay.
The kid from Michigan.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and then the two boys from Miami, I like them too.
Now, you want to get them that high? That's the thing.
Well,
they don't deserve to be the 11th pick. You might have to drop back if you want.
They're top five.
I mean, you
on
can
defense side.
pick them up
On
on
the
the
defensive
second
side.
round.
On the defense side.
Like I said, the draft rules, Chris. I didn't like it. That's too high of a draft pick and the points and blah, blah, blah.
I don't go by that. But this is my thing.
Hey, even Mel Kiper is wrong.
Now, they're talking about if the Bama boys drop. If one of the Bama boys drop to 11,
that's a good look.
You got to get them.
That's a good look.
You got to get them.
I get it.
But you picked up Galladay for that reason.
But
to
if
not
the
have
Bama
to
boys drop down to 11, one of them.
I think Waddle might drop to.
If Waddle drops down to 11.
I think Waddle. And
Gettleman. Gettleman's going to get the best guy available on the board.
Yeah.
And at that time, it will be Waddle.
Yeah.
Me, I want defense. Now, what we should do is address that line.
Yes.
I can see that. Okay.
You gotta find a way to.
You got to get that line right.
To open up those lanes.
Now, we got some pieces coming back. We got Nate Soldier coming back.
Okay.
Right? We got the rookie still playing over there. We could probabve move Nate over to right. Do some adjustment in the line. I think the line is going to be okay if we don't go line.
Right.
If we had to make a pick and I was GM Gettleman, I'm going defense.
Okay.
Good.
I'm going defense.
Good. You like defense? I'll go offensive
I'm going
line.
defense.
Yep.
Keep Daniel Jones.
You gotta get. For me, we haven't had anybody like Parsons since Lawrence Taylor.
Yep.
I wouldn't put him down.
Well, I mean, I'll put a little orange on you.
But no, seriously, if it was up to me and one of them boys dropped,
I think honestly, you guys had a great pass rush back in 2007 with Strahan and Tuck and the rest of those boys. But you definitely need that prolific linebacker that can either be an edge rusher
be next to Blake,
or
Blake is a beast.
Yeah,
tackling machine.
So
somebody next to Blake, man, I'm telling you what, man.
You get that, and it makes Daniel Jones' job a lot easier.
Yeah.
So
Cool. Cool.
Absolutely.
All
So
right.
guys,
Not bad.
perfect, man. So there you have it. We got the opinion.
Appreciate it.
We got the
No
opinion
doubt.
of my brother. You know what I'm saying? So
We'll go to the next one.
we got our first opinion already as far as mock drafts go and what he wants from a Giant perspective.
Let's go.
That's right. Listen, that's what we're here.
We got a couple more, so we got a lot of Giant fans in this circle. So
Good stuff. Next one.
all right, guys.
Roll them up.
Hey, welcome back, guys. JD CeeLo here, continuing the interviews, the pre-draft interviews, with the people who are fans.
That's
And
right. Big
we
Will
got-
in the house.
We got my boy Will over here.
Up
Will,
in our
thanks for coming.
fantasy. Thanks for coming, bro.
He's a New England patriot, as I like to call him.
I hate his fucking guts, but
I
we
can't
have to
stand
be
him.
friends now.
Yep, absolutely. It's draft day.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
So, just like we've been asking everybody, all the fan hoods, we want to ask you, where do you think the Patriots are going to go as far as what their pick is going to be? Or what do you want?
Yeah, or if you think they're going to move up.
What's your what we like to call a sexy pick? What if you whatever your heart desires, and let us know how that goes. So here's the mic, bro.
Appreciate it, guys. My sexy pick and the player that I won is definitely a quarterback,
Okay.
Cam Newton, he was the MVP and stuff.
Absolutely.
That was a couple of years ago, but, after injuries and stuff,
He's washed up.
he is washed up. So.
Yeah. We got. Would you like him to start the season at least? You get the rookie in if it's Justin Fields, because that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Justin Fields maybe, or one of the guys in the top 5.
I want Justin Fields.
You want you want to start right away in the beginning of the season? Or you want Camp to start and then wait? What?
Right away.
Right away.
Let Cam go, retire.
You sure? But they signed him already.
man.
Well,
I know they did,
they
but
put the money on the line. They did the whole thing.
He's got to learn the system.
yeah, it's tough.
Playing under Belichick ain't easy.
I would say, look, you bring in, you start Cam, let him learn, right? If it's Justin Fields, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, whatever your record is, which I think you guys are going to be competitive because you know how many moves
We got
you did?
we got a
A
great
double tight end set now?
Yes.
Did you like the tight ends?
Absolutely with Henry, and then we got
Hunter Henry from San Diego.
Aguilar,
LA, I mean.
Aguilar,
Yes.
and
yeah.
we got
And Juno Smith.
the kid from San Francisco.
Right. I get what you're
So
saying. The Juno Smith one I like. That's the was he in Tennessee? I'm trying to remember.
no, he was in the Ravens, I believe.
The Ravens, yes. So you got him, and you got this kid Hunter Henry now, and they're gonna go back to that double tight end set now.
Oh, Smith, Tennessee.
From Tennessee,
Woo!
yeah. Juno Smith, that dude
yeah.
is very, very good.
He is.
And now my
He
Jets
was
gonna
one
have
of
to worry about
He was
him.
one of the top 10
Tight ends,
touchdowns.
Yes. He's a big red zone presence, which is good. Which is good for your offense and your
Yes.
offensive coordinator.
No,
What's his name again?
You know him. You know him. You don't gotta ask me.
McDaniels.
Exactly.
Mick Hoodie.
You know him too.
Yeah,
Nick
yeah.
Hoodie, he's a bum. He's a bum. He did actually.
hate him.
He's a bum. I can't stand him.
Hey, listen, guys, but no, definitely I want Justin Fields. I do. After Brady leaving,
He's
the
gonna be a
Patriots,
pain,
so-
man. I mean, I don't like Ohio
I am
State
hurt.
quarterbacks, but
If they
this
can't-
guy's got a little some talent. Where I think if Bill Belichick coaches him right,
Yep.
and McDaniels puts that system in, which is not so much. I'm gonna throw down the field. Is more, I don't want to say dick and dunk, but
Yeah.
more middle of the range where you can get him comfortable.
Exactly.
And that's bad news for the AFC East. I hate to say it, man,
Yeah,
because
no,
let's see if these free agent moves pan out.
No, and who knows? Because the Patriots, they like to trade a lot too in the drafts.
Yes.
So,
well, I think you guys are moving up for sure. I think you guys are at 15 right now, right?
15 right
so,
now. Yep. But who knows, man? Hey, a lot going on. So
freaking Bill, man.
Yep.
God damn it. Goddamn Bill, man. But why don't everything's good? We heard it from Will. Will wants to move up. He wants Justin Fields. Everybody.
And
so
when they pick on 15, if they pick on 15, wherever you're picking, I'm gonna
God.
boo you. Just so you know, I'm gonna boo the shit out of you.
When you're back here.
All right, guys, we're gonna let you go. It continues. We'll be back with just another interview. Right back at you. Right, be right
Thanks,
back. Hey guys, welcome back. One more time, one more again. It's the JD CeeLo podcast coming at you. Like we said, we're having some NFL pre-draft interviews with a couple of our friends here who are huge fanatics.
Yep.
We got my boy here. Alberto.
Alberto Ureña.
We call him Primo.
The big fella. How you doing, baby?
Yeah,
You feeling
good
good?
to have you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me on.
Yep.
Love your show. You know, I'm a big fan. I love you guys. You're my brothers.
Very good.
Talk football, baby. Draft.
Absolutely. So, you know pretty much what we're going to ask you. You know, where do you think or what do you think the Giants are going to be doing with their pick? More or less, what pick do you really want?
Right.
And what do you think is the smartest decision when it comes to what they're going to pick? What do you think the Giants are going to do?
Okay, so first off, thanks again for having me on your show.
No doubt,
I love the show. And as far as the Giants go, there's a lot that you want and a lot you can't have. So you got to wait to see where the draft falls, right? You got Jalen Waddle, you got the other wide receiver, you got the linebackers, the linemen. Me personally, if all the players are there, I would take Slater. If Slater's there, I'm taking Slater.
There you go.
If Slater's not there,
Offensive line.
if Slater's not there, I can understand why they take a wide receiver. I personally wouldn't because, as Chris Canty said once, he's like, there's only one football to go around.
Yes.
So, I mean, how many playmakers can you have?
You have plenty of playmakers on.
So, this is a big year. We speak about this every day. You know,
Good
this
free
is
agency.
A good free agency. It's a big year for Daniel Jones. Humongous year.
They set it up for him.
So, you have to see where everything is going.
Right,
So,
right.
you know, if you don't have a quarterback, you don't have an offense anyway. So, you got to protect the man. So I would go Slater. If he's not there, then I would take one of the wide receivers. I can understand, but I would try to trade down if possible.
Okay.
And take one of the defensive ends or the edge rushers.
Okay.
But you know, Gelman doesn't trade back. We know that shit. It sucks.
I know.
You know?
How do you feel about Gutterman? Are you still kind of lukewarm with him? It's been a couple years. If he doesn't get this right, what do you want to do? You want to fucking show him out the door?
The first year we give him a pass, right? The first year we give him a pass because the whole Eli thing. He's, management basically said, you gotta give Eli another chance. We get it. You draft Barkley. You tried. It sucked. It fucked up.
Right.
We move on.
Right.
So after that, his drafts haven't been horrible. His free agency is where he's been a big hit. Blake Martinez.
Yes.
Bradbury's been a beast.
Right.
But Gelman all ties to Daniel Jones. If Daniel Jones stinks this year, he's gone. This is a make or break year for both.
Yeah, I think he's got one foot out the door.
If Daniel Jones stinks, has a bad year, they'll probably draft the quarterback next year, and Gelman will be fired. Absolutely.
So what about the fifth-year option and all that stuff?
Well,
Are you going to
Barkley
make a
got picked
decision
up the
already?
fifth-year option on
Barkley, yes.
Yeah.
You have
Which
to.
is a no-brainer. It's only $8 million.
You have to stretch
let's
him.
be honest. I mean, Barkley, if he's healthy, is dynamic. And I know that you say, he's pretty much a toss back and, a home run hitter.
Yeah.
And I question how Judge is going to use him. Because if you remember Judge, the way he used Gallman, it was more inside the tackles, behind the guard, power running game.
Who's that running back now for that?
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be Connor. Is
Connor?
the one that he picked up? I mean, I'm the guy from the Raiders. I mean,
so you can switch it back and forth with him, kind of.
I mean, Barkley is the home run hitter. So if Barkley goes, the Giants will go. One year he had 91 receptions. I love Barkley. I think he's a great talent.
Okay.
But if you can't block for him, it don't mean shit.
You got to block.
You got to block.
You got to fucking
Go
block. Trust
So,
me. I know what offensive line failures are. So if that doesn't get right, and that means Daniel Jones is going to be running for his life again. And
for me, I doubt Gettleman will be gone because the Giants are not known for firing like that.
Yeah, but he has one foot out the door. For me, because his health issues.
Because you guys held on to Reese for God knows how long.
Let me rebut to that. So, Gettleman, he might not get fired, but he will definitely step down.
Yes.
That's what the Giants do.
Yeah.
But they're grooming him, and his window's very small now. Again, if the Giants have a good year,
Right.
he's going to stay. So it don't really matter. It just all ties to the kind of year you have.
Right.
And what I mean by good year, like it's 17. It's 17. If they go 5, it's impossible to go 500 now. So if they go 10 and what is it?
10 and
it's 9 and 8.
10 and
Let's
8.
say they go
9
9 and 8 or 8 and 9, right?
Right.
And Daniel Jones is good, then he'll be back.
Right.
But what's good? Touchdown, interception.
Okay,
ratio,
so
yardage.
all right,
No,
so
like he did his rookie year.
Okay, his
Like he did
rookie
his
year,
rookie
he
year.
threw 24 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
That's not bad.
And he fumbled a lot. That was a big thing,
the
right?
turnovers.
So the turnovers.
Yeah.
So let's say he does with this offense with Galladay.
Yeah.
I expect close to 30 and maybe 15 interceptions. Because if it's a passing league, sometimes you throw interceptions. And if these guys are dropping like fucking Ingram, if he drops another fucking ball,
Kill
I'm gonna go fucking insane. Don't fucking tell me you can't cut. Let me not get worked up.
Go.
These guys.
It's all yours.
They do it to me on purpose,
Yeah,
ladies
yeah,
and gentlemen.
yeah.
They fucking do it to me on purpose.
told you.
They want me to get mad
Stuck.
and crazy up in here, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Not giving them the satisfaction. Fuck them. So, but Ingram, if he catches that pass with the Eagles, we win that fucking game.
Yes.
We probably win the division.
Butterfingers.
You know,
Butterfingers. I mean, but
you got to catch the and the first, and you can't fucking block. So let's be honest.
That's another problem.
And if
Yeah.
he's not going to block, and he's not going to catch the ball, why the fuck are you here? Right?
yes. Well, again, that's a high draft pick.
If they go with the wide receiver, I understand. I personally wouldn't do that. I would take the offensive lineman, trade down, or defensive lineman, edge rusher. We only have 6 draft picks in this draft.
Right.
So we need more.
Yep.
And the Giants are there. I can feel it that they're getting there. I love the coach.
Okay.
The defense is stout. I love the defense.
Okay.
But we do need help. We have no edge rusher. We have to generate pressure.
Yes.
By scheme, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But again, you got a lot of questions with all this free agency. The cap goes up, so the money goes up.
The money goes up, yeah.
Peppers, are you gonna resign him?
Right.
He's on his 5th year.
Yes.
Ingram, do you keep him?
Yeah,
Again,
that's,
so then the only good thing, the offensive line is young, very young. And
Yes.
that O-line.
Hernandez has to pan out too, man. So he's got to. This should be a big year for him.
Yeah, and Shane Lemieux. So if at the guard situation is difficult because if Will Hernandez doesn't pan out at left guard, that means you're gonna move Shane Lemieux there, where he kind of took his job. Are you gonna move Will Hernandez to right guard? Do you draft Slater and move him? Yeah. So it's very important that the offensive line works out, especially for Gilman. And Burt or Solder going to play right tackle. I mean, Thomas has to be better. He has to be better.
How many guys you got left for Solder?
No, they just re-signed him. No. They what's that called? No. They redid his contract.
Oh, they restructured.
Restructured it and gave 1 year. He's basically $2 million.
Okay.
So they're not paying him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he can't play left tackle. Thomas is gonna play left tackle. If he pans out, then we'll be all right. But the offensive line is where it starts.
I like it. I like it.
That's right.
The pick for the big guy, Alberto Reña.
That's right, baby.
It's Slater at 11.
If he's there.
If he's there.
If not, trade down.
You trade down and trade back.
That's right.
That's
All
an
right.
excellent call.
See,
Primo, I
that's
agree.
this is what I'm
I
talking
agree
about.
with you.
Yeah,
Different.
We don't agree much. Because you know what he is.
Different
You're a liar,
perspectives.
you're a cheat, and you're a scam artist.
I love you.
Yeah. You're my baby.
All right. It's the JD CeeLo Show. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. It's the JD CeeLo Podcast coming at you once again.
And we're back. We got a new contestant.
We got a new contestant on The Price is Right.
Mi amigo Victor in the house, the big-time Green Bay Packer fan. And let me tell you, the only one actually in this room right now at the moment.
Seriously.
And there is some major news that came out just a couple hours ago about Aaron Rodgers. And we're going to get his take on this because this is just a bombshell. And actually, it's so big, it might take over the draft.
Yep.
That's how big Aaron Rodgers is.
Aaron Rodgers basically walked in and said, I want out of here.
Unleash the shackles. So we're going to give you a 2-part question, Vic. Yes. All right, so I don't know who you got in mind. I know you're going to pick basically almost last in the draft. If we don't trade up. Is there anybody you have in mind? That's A. Who do you want as far as position? And then you let us know what do you feel about this whole Aaron Rodgers saga.
Well, can I just start from the Aaron Rodgers saga thing?
Yes, go there.
Absolutely. Whatever you want to do.
I think it's the organization. It's got nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers. He delivered, right? He delivered.
Yes, he did.
2 years in a row, he's been to, championship game.
Right.
Get a little
Almost to
closer.
the playoffs.
Yeah.
Almost to the Super Bowl. Almost to the Super Bowl. So and then
And
he
MVP.
won MVP. So he's delivered. He's done exactly what he's supposed to do as an NFL quarterback.
Year
Right.
in and year out.
Right. So what is he asking for? He asking for a little bit more bread. I mean, let's be honest. He deserves it. You want to win now, or you want to like just let the season go and like revamp?
I don't think it's the money, man. I think it's the help. He gets no help. That's what he's looking for. He's looking for management to make the right decisions, surround him with a winning team, so that he can get further in the playoffs and stop losing in the NFC Championship or the NFC division.
I don't take that away.
Yeah.
But I think the nucleus that he has around him has got him there
Right.
2 years in a row.
right, but
And they haven't even done anything, right?
but it's not the offensive side; it's the defensive side.
Well,
That's
yes,
where they
but
need help.
last year they did just fine.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you didn't make it.
I mean, in the in the NFC Championship game,
Right.
Right.
they intercept Brady 3 times,
Yes,
Right.
they did.
Right.
Yes,
and they couldn't close it up. They just couldn't do it.
Right.
And then we will go ahead and drive. We drive, and then we like, oh, let's just kick a field goal.
Well, it gets harder when
So-
you're in the red zone. It's hard to score.
But I would at least, even if I give the defense a chance. It just intercepted Brady 3 times. We
Right.
give them the ball. Let's just say the 5-yard line. You play defense. It's a whole different way of the Bucks playing the way that they did.
Right. So you're saying that they weren't aggressive enough.
They were not aggressive enough. That's not Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
That's the whole coaching
That's
thing,
LaFleur.
right?
Yeah,
So
that's Matt LaFleur. Yeah,
I don't know if their relationship is the best either.
right.
Yeah, we don't know
That's
that. We
right.
don't,
Because,
we don't know
that's
that,
right. Because at the end of that game, remember he went for that field goal.
Right.
And Rodgers wanted to go for that touchdown.
Why
That's
not?
right.
Right.
And they're still making jokes about that shit.
Yep.
Right.
Sure. So I mean, otherwise, perspective, we need a lot of stuff. We need defense, obviously.
Right.
On the offensive side, I think that we need another wide receiver, a weapon, as a weapon, maybe a tight end.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You know, so-
that's what you need.
you know,
That's what
so
you need. Wide receivers, I think you guys are doing all right.
And then the running game, we saw the kid Dylan. He did okay.
Okay.
You know, and
well,
then
you got Aaron Jones too.
Aaron Jones, we just
Aaron
signed
Jones.
him for a lot of money.
Yeah.
So-
I thought they were going to let him walk, but he resigned.
No, he resigned. So, you know, we have a good number 1 receiver. I think
Deontay.
Valdez-Scantling and the other guys can be a good 3 receiver. We just need a number 2 that, you know, can.
I got one for you. I like for you at your spot, if you don't move up, the kid from LSU, Marshall. If you
Ooh.
can get him and you pat him up with your boy
Adams.
Adams,
Dante Adams.
eso right there, una pela.
This LSU kid reminds me of the kid that just came out with the Vikings just all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Jefferson just blew up.
Yeah.
Jefferson.
Right? So, like, you got to take a chance. Like, do I think they did the right thing last year to drafting a quarterback? I didn't disagree that they drafted a quarterback. I disagree on the position where they drafted a quarterback.
That's where the beef started, too.
That's where the beef starts.
So if you trade up the way you did, why would you think about today, not tomorrow?
Right.
Like tomorrow, you know, we can draft quarterback.
Right.
I think this has been one of the drafts this year where the quarterback class is very good.
Right.
There's not a single one of those kids that you could say, man, they're horrible. What are they doing? Why they rank up there?
Still a 50-50.
Yeah.
Maybe Matt Jones, maybe the
up
kid
for
from Alabama.
interpretation.
Right.
It's up for interpretation because a lot of these kids, again, college football is not the NFL, so they look great on tape. They really do, and I'd love to think that all these quarterbacks that come out are going
Right.
to be tremendous. But look at Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes was decent. He was okay in college. Comes to the NFL, blows it out the water.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I believe, though, the beef, to wrap this up, the beef started when they picked up Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
And they moved up to get him. And that was a slap in the face to Aaron Rodgers.
But you know what? Aaron can't get mad. Same shit happened to him when Brett Favre was there.
Yeah, but he's an MVP, man. He's an MVP.
No, of course not, because Aaron dropped in the draft. Aaron was actually supposed to be picked up earlier.
Yeah, but
and he
sat,
dropped.
But
to
he
Green
sat
Bay.
for 4 years. This guy's still in the prime of his career, and then you just turn around and say, "We're gonna get Jordan Love. We're gonna move up to get him." Instead, saying, he told them, "You should have gave me Jefferson." He told the organization, "I wanted Jefferson, and you went and got Jordan Love."
Wow. Okay. All right. So
Well, I spoke my piece.
there you have it.
There you go.
There you have it. We got our perspective from our Green Bay Packers fan.
Yep, that's the beef right
My
there,
boy
guys.
Vic. All
Hey,
right.
I'm in the money. He the MVP.
Yeah, that's right. Victor, gracias.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Yes,
everything
sir.
you love.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Guys, we'll be back after this with another one, baby.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh my God. It's the JD CeeLo podcast. I lost my voice. I think
we're
I lost
back.
my voice. My God.
What a night, guys.
Wow. Wow. NFL draft, as always, unpredictable. Crazy to say the least.
Where do we even begin?
There were some picks that were quite obvious. Obviously, the first two. Atlanta picking Kyle Pitts, and San Francisco completely going off the rails with picking Trey Lance. I thought that was a risk right there. But hey, if it fits their system, it fits their system. Obviously your Jets pick Zach Wilson. He's the future.
Zach is the new future right now. Again, I'm half and half about it. Am I happy he's the new Jet quarterback? I have to be.
Yeah.
He's the new leader of the offense.
Yeah, he's your new guy.
I just want him to take a step back, learn, let your coach do the coaching. And this is my personal message to the coaching staff for the Jets and my Jets. Joe Douglas, wheeling and dealing. You can see already on the second pick, he got the offensive guard.
Line. Yeah, offensive line. You need
Vera,
that. Protect him.
just to protect him. You got Mekhi Becton, the left tackle from last year. So the
he's
left
a
side of
beast.
that,
He's a beast.
that left side of the line now will really doing well. So
That's
it's just
good.
about you're going to learn. You're going to go at your pace. We're not going to be very good, but it's a stepping stone to just learn the system, Zach. Try to stay away from the glimmer and lights and the clubs and all the stuff that New York City brings.
I don't think he'll do any of that. He's a Mormon. He's very conservative.
I
so he'll
can
be
see
fine.
that. Let's see what happens with that. So
Yeah.
it's Robert Saleh.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yep.
I'm not going to sit here and scream like I did with Sam to us. I thought Sam was the savior, the one that can carry the load on his shoulders. And that never happened because we never gave him a chance.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that was very, very disappointing. I'm taking a different approach with this and make sure that the Jets understand that you have to build a team around them.
Yep.
And that goes for the New England Patriots, who got Mac Jones. That goes for the Chicago Bears, whose offense is ready to go. If Mac
Yeah.
Jones fills in those shoes with Robinson and them boys that are ready to roll with that defense.
Max went to the Patriots. It's
Right.
Justin
Mac Jones.
Fields.
I'm talking about Justin
Justin
Fields. Yeah,
Fields.
Justin Fields
Yeah.
is going to be going into a team that's ready to go.
Yeah.
Mixed in with a veteran team. He's in a good spot. But again, the key word is the surrounding supporting cast.
Yeah.
That is the key.
Yep.
I am done with the super quarterbacks. I am done with Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that, guys. I'm done.
Yep.
Build the fucking team. That's what I want.
Yep.
And you show me and you prove to me, because that's what's going to have the key for this team. And if Robert Saleh coaches the way I think he's going to be coaching, then he'll be here 10 years, 15 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what I want.
And he's young enough to do it too.
Yeah, he's 41 years old.
Yeah.
The guy is ready to roll.
Yep.
That's who I want 15 years. And if he's going to be here 15 years, that means most likely if Zach Wilson pans out, he'll be here 15 years.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
So you transition to that. You saw how the rest of the draft fell down.
Oh my God. I like how sexy was that Jamar Chase going to Cincinnati.
Jamar Chase, which
He's gonna be teamed up with Burrow again.
that was asked by Burrow. Burrow made a personal plea for that.
Yeah, I thought they would have gone Sewell to protect that line, but
Yep.
apparently he wants wide receivers. They did lose AJ Green, so they had to replace him. But that's a sexy pick, but I don't know if it was the right one. They got to protect Burrow. Burrow, your leg was left with nothing.
Boy, I tell you, I am out of energy.
Yeah, I'm
It's-
exhausted. I am
We're
exhausted.
looking here, 11, 10, almost 12.
I'm exhausted.
We left the middle of the first rounds down to like their last 5 picks.
Yep.
We're going to close the show out and just kind of wrap this up for you guys.
Yep.
We'll go quickly on the Giants for you New York fans out there.
I mean, we also got to talk my Broncos. We picked up.
Well, I was
we
going to leave
picked
that
up-
for last for you, but
we picked up Patrick Surtain, which is
Patrick
who I
Surtain,
wanted.
which
I
kinda who you wanted.
Yep, I wanted Surtain or Micah Parsons, and they went with Surtain. But the
right,
sexiest,
but there's a reason why they picked Patrick Surtain.
But the
and I want you to tell our audience.
the sexiest of news is the Twitter feeds right now are going nuts.
And what did Mark Schlereth say, sir?
Mark Schlereth, I normally don't even want to mention you because sometimes you just piss me off with your takes on
But
this.
he's a Bronco.
But if
The
you're
thick and
right,
thin.
oh boy, rumor has it that the Broncos are close to a deal to acquire future Hall of Famer
Right.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
And if that is true,
Wow.
pobrecito, that means instant playoff bound to even possible
Right.
Super Bowl bound. That's how
I-
that's how much of a difference maker
I think
he
the
is.
talent, he has plenty of weapons and the receivers.
And with the talent level that we have all of our guys coming back, starting from Cortland Sutton
right.
to Jerry Jeudy to KJ Hamler to Noah Fant to Albert O to Melvin Gordon on running back.
Right. And a
We-
good, solid defense.
We are stacked. We are ready, literally ready to win right
and
now.
with a good corner, rookie, ready to lock things
With a
down.
with a corner ready to go, with probably one of the best safeties in the league in Justin Simmons.
That was a sneaky move, man.
Oh,
That's
my
a
God.
sneaky move by the
Oh
Broncos.
my God! I don't even want to think about it. I'm gonna have trouble
Yeah.
going to bed tonight because if that news breaks tomorrow or any point by the end of this week, I swear to God, I'll do this podcast by myself yelling and screaming.
We don't know if to confirm it. It could take It could take the end of tonight. It can take a couple of days.
It is.
They're going to talk about this on the TV shows first thing Friday morning. This is Thursday night, obviously here where we are wrapping these things up. But stay tuned. We're going to have reaction to the reaction.
Yep.
For sure to let you guys know this weekend that this is what's happening. And it basically almost ate up the draft.
Yeah.
That news.
Yep.
And
And
that shift.
smart of them not to report it right now because that would have put a damper on this draft, and you definitely don't want to do that.
No, I mean, it is what it is. Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. I mean, that's just the way it is.
That's why they probably left it as a rumor. It's probably a sealed deal. It's probably
a
a sealed deal.
The
They
draft,
just gonna do it
remember,
tomorrow.
the
or
draft is a bunch
Saturday.
of people, a bunch of players who we don't know what the hell they're going to be.
Yeah.
We all know
Yeah, but it's
who
about-
Aaron Rodgers is.
It's about the news. It's about the sexy players. and
Yeah,
whatnot,
man. But
so-
when one of the best quarterbacks of all time says, "I want out,"
yeah.
a football team that's known for respectability, title town, and the history
Yeah.
that the Green Bay Packers have, that's a big blow.
Yeah.
That's a big blow.
They've been screwing him for years.
You know,
They've been screwing him
and
for
they
years.
screwed this up with that Jordan Love pick. They
Yep.
fucked up.
Yep.
You heard him. I know that sounds stupid. Oh, you hurt my ego. Whatever. The guy's coming out of a 13-3 year.
Yep.
You screwed him to getting a quarterback, and not only did you wanted to pick Jordan Love, you moved up to get him,
Yeah.
knowing that you had Jefferson waiting for you.
Yeah.
And he told you, "Get me Jefferson." You could have paired Jefferson with Adam
Dante Adams.
Dante Adams.
And they got him formidable, offense.
Oh,
they got
my
a formidable
God, Green
offense.
Bay,
It's their
man.
defense that needs
Boy,
help.
an
But
ugly divorce with Brett Favre, and now it looks
And
like
even
an
uglier
ugly
one.
divorce with Aaron Rodgers.
With Aaron Rodgers. Wow. So
What a way to
stay
cap the night.
tuned. Stay tuned. You might see Aaron Rodgers in orange. That's all I'm going to say. And if he's in orange,
It's a major shift. It's a major shift because now you have
Patrick Mahomes,
Aaron
I'm
Rodgers,
coming for your
Patrick Mahomes,
ass.
all in the AFC now, and obviously in the AFC West. Ay, Dios mío, man.
Stacked.
It's unbelievable.
The Giants moved out of their position. They were picking 11.
Right.
The Philadelphia Eagles leapfrogged them
Right.
and picked Devontae Smith.
Right. Supposedly that
Which-
was the rumor that they wanted Smith
They
at that
wanted
spot.
Smith and the Philly. Here's the kicker.
Boy, Giant fans.
Dallas Cowboys. Shame on you.
Right.
Shame on you. How do you trade with your division rival,
Yeah.
so-called division rival?
Yeah. That's sleeping with the enemy,
That's
man.
wow, man. Jesus,
I feel like they're-
you guys really hate the Giants
I
that
thi-
much.
I think they purposely did it to
Absolutely,
fuck the Giants.
absolutely. Look
That's
what
a
they did.
double team job.
Do you remember the last game of the season? This guy
Yeah.
took out Jalen Hurts and the
Yeah.
rest of them just so the Giants won't get into the playoffs. Wow, that is eye-opening.
There is
What did
beef.
What did you guys do? Wow.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
That means Dallas can't stand you. Philly, can't stand you. And Washington just hates you just because you're part of the division.
That's unbelievable.
Like, that is just bad blood. That is bad blood.
Guys, in the AFC East,
Wow.
the NFC East, or I call the NFC least,
Yeah.
buckle up. Because
and
that
then-
job was intentional.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely intentional.
They put their penises together. And they fucked the Giants.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They gave it to you without Vaseline.
They really did, man.
Wow.
They really did.
And then they picked, what, 20 and now? They traded out. The Giants went, and since Devontae Smith is no
got
longer
picked
there.
off, which to me they should have just stayed there
Right.
to just get Slater, get the goddamn offensive lineman.
That's true. That's true.
And then you go to 20 to pick up Tony, a receiver that you technically don't need at 20. That's a luxury pick.
A 5'11", 190-pound wide receiver. A slot receiver at best.
Gentlemen, you're going to hear this
Wow.
tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll be tuning into ESPN, and these guys, they're going to have a riot on this.
Yep.
I don't want to hear how good the Giants love this guy.
No.
That's
No.
ridiculous.
There's no
the
love.
fans
There's
are going to
no
be
love.
all over the shit. And I want
There's
to
no
check
love.
the Twitter feed. I'm going to check everything that's to do with the Giants because they fucked up.
Yeah.
Dave Gettleman, I mean,
Wow.
I don't know if you want to get intentionally fired because you're tired of the job, but to do that, that's terrible.
Wow. Wow.
That's terrible. I understand you want to get offensive weapons for Daniel Jones, but that's just too much. Where is Tooney going to play? The fourth wide receiver, fifth, maybe?
Yeah. I mean,
Is he
you're
going to
not.
contribute right now? You picked him at the 20th spot.
Yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? Put him in as kick returner, punt returner for right now? Because based on his speed, if that. But at this point, you're not helping the team. What it looks like you did was build for, obviously the future. It's not helping the team at this present time.
That's
You've got
brutal.
wide receivers already. man.
Brutal.
What are you doing?
Oh, man. Anyway.
They needed that DE. They should have picked up. Quiddy Pay,
Right.
the kid out of Liberia.
I mean, we'll see if there's
Great
more
story.
stuff. Yeah, let's see if there's more stuff that comes out that why they didn't like him. So
come on, man. But either way,
Come on,
you could have
man.
picked. You could have picked
Defense,
any.
you had to go
You could have picked
defense.
anybody on defense.
Had to go defense.
Anybody.
What a
And
night.
like you said, they could have stayed at 11. Stayed
Yeah,
at 11
and took a way better
and
safe pick
and
took a Slater.
and taken Slater. Wow.
Like the Jets did. The Jets moved up, and you solidify the interior part of that line, which is the left guard,
Yep.
and you just paired him with Mekhi Becton. That's
Yeah.
a smart move.
Yeah.
That's a smart move.
But guys, we got to go. We're exhausted. We're gonna be.
I haven't yelled yet.
I've lost.
I don't
my
know if I
voice.
can do it now. I
was-
can muster it up, but
If you joined us on our live, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
If you didn't, that's cool too. As long as you're here watching us.
no, don't worry.
Give us
We're gonna be
give us the
putting some-
breakdown.
We got some highlights of those videos too. The live
Absolutely.
we'll dish
Absolutely.
it so you guys can see it piece by piece. We'll make a nice
Yeah.
little package for you.
Absolutely.
It's a great night. It's a
Yep.
great night. It was good to do this.
Yep.
And,
I'm just glad my team picked who I wanted, because it was two guys I wanted, Surtain and Parsons, and we got Surtain. Drew Lock is still my quarterback for right now.
right now. I mean,
But if we get Aaron Rodgers,
That's a wrap, man.
holy fucking smokes!
a wrap.
Holy smokes!
that's a good job. Anyway, partner,
Yep.
let's go out of here. That was a good job,
was a good
man.
night.
First official draft in
Oh,
the
yeah.
books.
I'm exhausted.
We still got round 2, 3, and 4. We'll give you guys a little piece of bits
yeah.
of that
Oh,
as
yeah.
the week goes on. We'll break that down for you guys.
and
on
any
these
and any
teams.
other breaking news is as far as trades, because there's still
could be more.
There could be more.
It could be more.
There could be more. So-
Guaranteed there'll be more.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
we'll be all over it. We appreciate you guys, and
Yep. It's JD. It's CeeLo.
unbelievable.
Peace out, y'all.
Let's go. Have a good one.